So I am here today to give you a super special video. Excuse how tired I look. There is a super long story about this week. It's been a long week. So be looking for a video about that. But anyway, hi! Hey! Okay, so some of you guys were wanting to see the new puppy. There they go. They're playing. So my super ferocious German Shepherd and my super ferocious Pit Bull. I thought I'd sit down here because I know that you guys wanted to see them. So you might see them come and say hello during the intro to this video. Okay, so I'm hanging out with my pups tonight. Good night? Yeah! So we are going to show you the nursery. We spent the weekend doing the nursery. So I did my nursery on a budget, just kind of because I try to do everything on a budget. I mean, I spent some money, but hey, this is my first baby. I don't have anything. I didn't have a crib. I didn't have like anything. Fortunately, I have a lot of family members, so I did get a couple freebies, and so the freebies actually did help quite a bit on the cost. So I want to show you the nursery just to give you like, I guess, ideas for gender neutral nurseries. I haven't told you guys this yet, but we're not finding out the gender of the baby. We could have found out the past 2 or 3 appointments, but it's the first grandchild for my mom. She does not want me to find out. She says she hates it when people find out. She wishes they would do it like the old-fashioned way and let it be a surprise. And it's her first grandbaby, so I'm going to be a good daughter and give her her wish. I think that if me or my husband actually had a preference, it would be, hey, quit it. No wrestling in the house. Kai. I don't know if you can see this. See those ears? Look at this. So anyway, we are not finding out what the baby is. I think that if me or my husband had a preference, like if we wanted a boy or wanted a girl, we would maybe care more. But neither one of us care. We don't care if it's a boy or a girl. We just want the baby to be healthy. So because neither one of us really cares what it is, and because my mom feels very strongly, we actually are not finding out the gender of the baby. So that was just a choice we made. Our last 2 or 3 appointments, we could have found out. When they did the anatomy scan, we just like looked away. And so we're not finding out the gender of the baby, which makes it a little bit difficult to decorate. But I kind of just went with a kind of rustic, more like mature adult looking room, because honestly, in my opinion, a baby doesn't really interact with the nursery. It's more for mommy and daddy and having a peaceful place when you're up in the middle of the night, like, you know, with a screaming little one. And so we tried to make it serene, we tried to make it calming, and I think I did a really good job. And I'm kind of rounding prices up a little bit, but basically this whole nursery, like the whole entire room, cost me $750, and actually probably a little bit less because I kind of rounded up for tax and things. But I'm just going to kind of show you what's in the room, show you around the nursery, give you kind of a basic rundown of the items and the price and where I got them, so that if you like want to look on Walmart.com or look at Target or whatever and find similar items, you can do that. So the cool thing about the room is it was already painted like a sort of seafoam green, which works perfect because, you know, green for one is my favorite color. For two, it's just a real neutral color. It's a real calming color. So the really good thing is I didn't have to paint. So hopefully you guys enjoy the video. Dexter! So here's the new pup. Dex! Oh. Here they go again. It's ridiculous. They play like this all day long and they never get tired, and I just don't understand. So we emptied out the room. I have a carpet steamer, so I just steamed the carpets, cleaned the ceiling fan, and then everything else I'm going to show you is absolutely brand new stuff to the room. So let's go ahead and go inside. Okay, so here is an overview of what the room looks like when you first walk in. Of course, I will take you in and show you around, but this is our basic setup here. So the room starts with this little doorstop. This is a really old house, and so my doors do not really stay open or closed because the hinges are kind of old. So the first thing I had to buy was this little $2 doorstop from Walmart. And so that is just to kind of hold the door open there so you can see what it looks like. So we're going to go inside. I'm going to shut the door because this is a no puppy zone. So here we go. When you first walk in, over here we have a dresser. And this dresser was exactly what I was looking for. I wanted a kind of low standing dresser. I just like the way that they look, and I like them because when they're low like this, you can use the top for, you know, things to reach easily. So this dresser I actually found on like a Facebook, you know, marketplace. And so I got it locally, and it was $40, and I was just lucky enough to be the first person to, you know, contact the lady. And my husband got off work, and it was just me and him, and I was like, you know, I don't know if we can go get it right now because I'm not going to be able to help you lift it. And that big old strong boy just took the drawers out and picked it up and put it in the car. So fortunately, I guess due to his muscles, we were able to get the dresser for $40. And it's kind of, you know, scuffed in places, but I just took some wood soap and I cleaned it up the very best I could. And I think it looks fantastic. Again, it looks, you know, real rustic, real mature looking, which is kind of what I was going for. And above the dresser here, I have a picture from Hobby Lobby. So we have Psalm 4:7, you filled my heart with greater joy. And we've got sort of like that distressed picture frame there. Now this, I don't remember how much it was originally, but I had the 40% off Hobby Lobby coupon. So the picture here only cost me $22. Over here is this lamp that I actually found at Walmart, and I just had to have it because I like the almost burlap looking shade, and if you look at the kind of white and distressed paint job here, it matches the frame on the wall art perfectly. So I had to have this lamp. I got it at Walmart, and it was like $19.97, so about $20 for the lamp here. And it just matches the whole look, the whole color scheme, just too perfect. I couldn't not get it. Over here, I have this little chicken wire basket, again, kind of going with this neutral, calming, clean-looking color scheme. And this basket was actually $7.50 at Walmart, and it's just adorable. I like how it ties all of the colors in together. And inside of the basket, you guys know I'm a teacher, so I have already been collecting books to read for bedtime stories. And I've got all my little fall books and all my little Christmas books, and I got a whole bunch of books on tape. And so I actually ordered a CD player off Amazon that was like $23. That's just a white CD player. That's actually going to go right here in the middle of the dresser, but I haven't gotten it yet. I guess the teacher and me, I'm like, we're going to start reading as early as possible. So I just stocked up on some books that I found for pretty cheap from the book order. So I did spend $50 on books there that I put in the bin. And I actually have quite a bit of clothes already, so I'll just kind of show you like the drawers, I guess. So down here, we've just done like winter sleepers because we are due in December. It's going to be cold. I'm going to be off for 6 weeks. And so this is basically what the baby is going to wear for the first 6 weeks. And you can see here that everything is just white or white and yellow or gray or green. And so we just basically did, you know, neutral things that the baby can wear, whether it's a boy or a girl. It's just, you know, little onesies, little sleepers. And I actually got those. We have a child consignment store here, and they did a sale this summer where you could get 20 onesies for $10, so like 50 cents a piece. And so I got 40 of them, and it was $20. So, I mean, 40 onesies is more than enough for the baby to wear the first couple months or so. And then, of course, I'll know what it is, and so then I can go buy, you know, boy or girl clothes because the baby will be here and we will know. So again, it is possible to do it, you know, gender neutral. Down here at the bottom, we just have this rug, and this is fairly new still, so it kind of has the little crease in the middle. I got this rug at Walmart. It was $10. It was like $9.97, and again, it just kind of ties all of the colors together. Now up here on the wall, you're going to see this little mirror, and this actually came in a set of 3. So it has that one right there, and then it has these 2 mirrors right here. And so it came in a set of 3, and those were like $14.97. So it was like $15 at Walmart for those. And it just adds a really good, you know, pop of color, and I think they look great. They're actually pretty cheaply made. They're just plastic, but they look expensive, and so that's all that matters. Okay, so right here is my rocking chair. And the really awesome thing about this rocking chair is it cost me absolutely nothing at all. My father actually made this rocking chair when he was in high school in woodworking class. And so my parents have had it in their house forever. And when we told my mom about the baby, she wanted to give us the rocking chair to the first grandbaby. So the rocking chair was free, and it's just really special, really sentimental, because my dad made this with his own 2 hands. And on the back of it is just kind of a gray throw blanket. My mom had that, so she just gave it to me, so that was free. And down here at the bottom of the rocking chair, I wanted just a little bit of comfort and a little bit of color there. So you can see at the bottom, this is just like a kitchen pad for like a kitchen chair. It ties at the back there, and that was only $5 at Walmart. And then this elephant pillow, again, it just kind of ties in the colors of the room. And it was like $14 at Walmart. So I have my little rocking chair here right by the books. Kind of over here in the corner. Here we got our blinds and our curtain rod. So the curtain rod was $10. The gray curtains were $10 a piece at Target. And behind there, I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the white blinds, and those were $12 at Walmart. And my husband just hung up the curtain rod and the blinds for me, so we have our little window treatment there. Okay, down here at the bottom, we've got another one of those chicken wire baskets, and so it matches the other one. This one is a lot bigger, so this one was actually $12.50, and I'm just using it as a toy bin. And the toys inside of here, actually they all kind of have a sentimental story. This is, I want to say his name's something McGee. I don't remember what his name is. Anyway, this is a super, as you can tell, super old antique stuffed animal that my mom bought me. This Pooh in the middle, I actually crocheted him, so I made him, and he kind of goes with the gold colors in the room. And this little teddy bear right here was mine that I have had forever. And so these 3 little toys, they didn't cost anything, but they're sentimental, and we wanted to give them to the baby. Okay, so up here we have like a decorative tray that I just hung on the wall, and that was actually a wedding gift with our wedding day on it, so it just matched the colors of the room perfectly. And here is our crib.